Good morning, my darlings. How are we doing? Now, I don't normally do these videos very often. And I certainly don't really talk much about politics because, quite frankly, I don't think it's got a lot to do with what I talk about. Except that, certain policies occasionally have an effect, but we're a skills-based channel. We teach practical life skills for, people who are doing it tough or want to live a bit more frugally, and we talk about preparedness from time to time, etc. as well. So we don't really talk much about politics, and because I don't think it's relevant really. But yes, from time to time politics does play a part in what we all do, okay? And the events of the last couple of days have definitely caused a bit of a stir. Now, whether you like or don't like a person, whether your politics leans in that direction or not, a human being is a human being. And I have seen some pretty horrendous damn behaviour in the last few days. Disgusting things that I've seen on people's pages that have come up on my news feed in relation to what happened. And what I will say with this is this: most of the people who have said these things have claimed to be spiritual or religious on some level. Really? Are you really? Because I don't think you are. I think that makes you a hypocrite. I think it makes you an absolute hypocrite to wish harm on another human being because you don't like them or what they stand for or anything like that. To start arguing with friends who may be hurting over this, who may be shocked to their core over this, or very upset over this. I've seen comments like, well, it's a pity he didn't turn his head. Now, there's a difference between saying it's a pity he didn't turn his head and, oh, can you imagine what would have happened if he turned his head? That's two very different statements. But the amount of times that I've seen people say, damn it, missed. What kind of a human being do you think you are? Honestly, what kind of a human being do you think you are to wish harm on another human in that way? In a situation where somebody died, others were injured, and the person in question was also injured. No, I don't think I need to say names right now about who it was and what happened, because I think we all know who I'm talking about, and I think we all know what went on. But I will say this: I am deeply disappointed in people. I am deeply disappointed in people who are happy or disappointed in what happened. Some of the memes that have been going around are absolutely revolting. Absolutely revolting. Memes are supposed to be there to satirize. But I don't think satirizing an assassination attempt or the death of someone or the not quite death of somebody else is funny at all. These are people's lives. These are people who have got families, who have got partners, who have got children, who have got extended families, people who love them, who would be devastated by the loss of them, who will be worried sick now about them. Now, it doesn't matter if it was a setup or if it wasn't a setup or whatever, and my opinion on that makes no change to what happened or what I'm talking about. But what I will say is this: there will be no commenting like that on my channel. There will be no comments allowed like that under any video of mine. There will be no quarter given to anyone making such comments in the future on any social media that I see. It will be blocked. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're not a human being that I want to have anything to do with. We surround ourselves with the people that make us feel good about ourselves and the world. We surround ourselves with humans that hopefully are good humans, and this kind of behavior is not what makes a good human. Now, I hope you all think about it, because quite frankly, you're behaving like children, worse than children. Grow up and be good humans.